Hello fellow Poke fans, and yes, I'll be saying that every time I do a Pokemon movie. You don't like it? Whatever. Welcome to Mr.Who review, where I will be reviewing Pokemon the movie 3, Spell the Unknown. Yes, it's a pun. Not really that funny. This movie is beautiful. It has a lot of faults in it, but it's beautiful and a little horrifying. This has to be my first favorite movie from the second generation, but my third favorite movie of all the 16 movies out there. Okay, this begins like it shows like sunflowers from a mansion, where we see a man named Professor Hale, and voiced by one of the greatest American voice-over actors for anime, Dan Green. If nobody that knows anime doesn't know who that is, shame on you. And he's reading a book of legendary Pokemon to his daughter, Molly. And they have a bit of a moment thing. Then a message comes up on Molly's laptop showing that Pokemon is way ahead of Skype than we were. And it's from the professor's assistant saying that they need him on a digging site. Yes, he's that kind of professor. And if you're wondering where Molly's mother is in all this, in the English version, she's said to be missing, but in the Japanese version, it said that she left the family because Professor Hale was a workaholic. Now, why did they leave that out? Why? Didn't think that kids could handle it? They don't think to make kids cry a river. And that's the happiest place on earth. Ugh. Okay, well, back to the story. The professor goes to the site and scans some ruins and finds a chest full of ancient tile things. And when he touches them, an unknown comes up. And here's another thing. In this movie, they say Unknown is a legendary Pokemon. How? There's a lot of them. If it's a legendary, there's going to be about one. It's not even a legendary species. You can easily find them in ruins. Oh, God. Anyway, when he touches the tile, an unknown shows up and then takes them to their dimension. And some people are wondering why they took him. Well, I got a theory. As I said before, he's obsessed on his work, and his work is defined unknown. So the unknown must have read his mind and brought him to their dimension, so he can live out his work and see them. Okay, and then you go back to the mansion where somehow the chest with the ancient tiles is there. I don't know how, because when Professor Hale touched them, they just glowed and unknown so up, but don't know. And the butler and Professor Hale's assistant has to break the news from Molly that her father is gone, and he takes not very well. Then just roams around his computer, then just drops the tiles on the floor and starts playing Scrabble with them. Then someone leaves his unknown and freezes half the house. Then he wishes for her father. I get an Entei. Yes, wishes for her mother as well. Oh no, why not give her like a Latios or something. Okay, and this Entei can talk somehow. Don't think they have that ability. Like in other movies, psychics are able to talk, but Entei isn't really a psychic Pokemon, he's pure fire. Alright. Then we open up to the title sequence, and then Ash and the gang, and Brock is back in this one. Comes up and does have the regular stuff when the movie begins with Ash having a great Pokemon battle, sorry. And it's not like a cutaway thing when he does see a Pokemon charge and then a lion. It's a real battle. You actually see the attacks. It's just well animated. And those of you who think that the place they're going to it's also in the games, it isn't. None of the places they go to in any of the movies are in the game. What the hell? Ugh. And when they get to Greenfield, that's where Molly the Hale's mansion is, it's all covered in ice. Then a news team shows up, probably just to get some of the people that are supposed to be there, like get people there, like Ash's mother and Professor Oaks, and said they are friends with the Hales. And Ash's mother has a weird picture on her fridge with her, Professor Hale, Molly, Ash, and Professor Oak. Like, it's only Molly's that's the same age as he is now, but Ash is younger than what he is. Did he stop aging when he was 10? Did he find a fountain of youth or something? These are questions that can never be answered, people. Like, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Ugh. And there's a weird scene with Ash's mother and Pikachu when she shows up, but I'm not gonna say what it is. Ugh. And when Molly sees Ash and his mother on I don't know how her laptop gets the news, like a video news. I don't get it. The Pokemon science is just weird. Ugh. Anyway, she asks Entei to get a mother for her, but I don't know why you don't know to create a mother for her. Ugh. And why particularly, I can't say the word particularly, sorry, would he get Ash's mother? He could have got anybody. He didn't actually, hey Dad, I want you to get that person for me and make her my mom. Why? Oh God. I tell you why. So there'd be a reason to ask to go to the bloody place. Hey, God. And he does go to get Ash's mother and somehow hypnotizes her, even though he doesn't have that ability. And at night, Ash and the gang go to try to rescue her, and somehow the water isn't made of crystal. It is just weird. It's like in Star Trek A New Hope, where there's this one point in the Death Star where you can just glide upon and you can hit the bullseye to destroy it. It's just convenient. Ash's mother and mother wasn't at school. The waterfall on a laptop somehow, and when he does that, that's when Ash's mother breaks out of the hypnotism, and it just proves that all mothers like to nag at their sons, and now all mothers gonna kill me now. Anyway, they get up to the mansion when the staircase just turns into glass staircase with veins and stuff, and Molly has two great battles with Brock and Misty, and then she finally finds out that Ash's mother isn't hers. Ash has a fight Entei with Charger. Molly finally finds out that it's not okay to dwell on the past, but it was a bit too late since the unknown power is losing control of their power. And Ash once again tries to break it by just going at it head on. Don't know how he survives that. And Entity tries to save the day, but he can't unless Marty believes in him, and he says he does, and he just goes away. And then everybody just goes outside, and some of the news crew and others just come to the mansion, and then just send off from Team Rocket, and goes into the end credits with a beautiful written song that was written for the movie. And this has to be a great movie with some mistakes, not that big, but still very, very good. And if I would rate this film, I would give it probably a 9 out of 10, which you'll see down here, and I will see you later.